we should fix though is if you try and submit this form, let's say your emails don't match or whatever, emails don't match and passwords, whatever, so it has to show error messages. Because they're on the same page, if we click on that, it'll go back to here, and then in order to get to the messages we have to show that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll write a little bit of code in here. It's not a lot. We'll just put a little bit of PHP inside the body tag, PHP tab, get the closing brackets. We'll say if is set. Inside there we'll say underscore post, square brackets, single quotes, registration button. Wait, what was it called? That the register button we use down here. Oh, register button. Name is register button. So register button. So it's just saying if that register button was just pressed, it's going to do this. Echo. Put a semicolon on. Okay, inside here we can make space because it doesn't pay attention to the space. It will still do it. So script. Put your closing ones on. So script. We'll just do a little bit of jQuery. We'll go document dot ready function with the brackets as well. Put a semicolon right there. Inside here, which is 2 lines. Brackets. This should be £sign first, so targeting the ID of first dot hide, and then very simple, one more line. This will be dot show. Second dot show, just like that. Okay. Now if I refresh the page, I'll go back to here. I'll try and submit that. It stays on this page because if that button was pressed, it hides the login form and shows the sign-in form. But if I try and log in, oh, it has been email. It stays on this page because the register button was not pressed, so it wouldn't even execute that. And we are done, I think. Let's just log in, check everything still works. And there we go, we're all good. Awesome. I mean, you guys can play around with this, and what you can do, if you have inspect element, if you have access to that, you can right click inspect element and go and find anything on here. If I want to go on here, I can inspect element, and then I can play around with things here. I can click on things around here, like first. In here I can play around with things. I can say background color. I can change that to 00FF00, and if I want to change the color of that, I can adjust it. And I can play around with things here, and then knowing that I won't break anything, as soon as I refresh the page, it will be back to normal. So there we go. Login form and register form is done. Now onwards to the rest of the website. Good job, guys.